What's good, YouTube? Dmgaming here, guys, and I wanted to show this off real quick. Henry sent me this. Also had somebody email me or not send it to me in a message, but apparently in the Steam database they've started development on update 1.50. Now, will this coincide with 1.4 and 1.3? I don't know. That's yet to be determined. I mean, it's obviously in the development phase, so who knows? But just wanted to show y'all that they are working on some more stuff, so that's pretty cool to see right there. DBS Hype put out the HQ images, high quality, if you don't know what that HQ stands for the V-Jump, and down here at the bottom, like I told y'all, the V-Jump didn't give a release date. All this information says, and I saw that yesterday in the translations, I just didn't mention it because it's not a release date. It's not telling us anything we didn't already know. It just tells us that the DLC will be dropping this fall, which no duh. It's already fall. First day of fall is September 22nd, guys. Okay, keep that in mind. It's not fall just yet. The first day of fall, at least here in the Western world, is September 22nd. And if you're looking at the calendar, like I said, I speculate that it'll be that final week of September through the first week of October, those first two days. So the 28th through the 2nd. I could be wrong. We could get an official release date at Tokyo Game Show. That live stream for Bandai will be on the 26th for us in the States, but it'll be the 27th over in Japan. So take that and run with that real quick. Piccolo here. Hit that subscribe button, turn on all notifications, share, comment, and like. Do it, or I'll special beam cannon you. You feel me? Anyway, so guys, just looking at the HQ images, I have a video coming out about this that y'all don't want to miss. Y'all know how I do it. Guys, this, of course, I talked about Piccolo yesterday. And something I wanted to point out is the Ginyu Force is going to be accessible in this DLC as far as fighting against them. And you can see Piccolo here facing off against Dodoria. Looks like that's not cool. Yeah, I don't Apuli, Zarbon, and Kui's right there. And then you see the other Frieza henchmen in the background. So it's probably going to be a big fight. Like, he's going to have to fight these 4 guys, but he's also going to have to deal with all of these individuals as well. But what this is telling us is that you're going to be able to, this is going to be a sub quest of sorts, okay? But in order to truly access this, normally you're going to have revived them with the Dragon Balls. But what this translation here is saying is basically saying that you can play this mission without having revived them with the Dragon Balls. Okay, so in the main game, we revived the Ginyu Force with the Dragon Balls. And this is what this scan here was talking about. Remember yesterday I told you I couldn't make out this scan because it was too blurry. I'm able to make it out now, but this is telling us that you can access this subquest through a subquest from the main story. Well, that subquest from the main story is the one that you do with the Dragon Balls where you revive the Ginyu Force. But what this scan is telling us, you don't have to do that. Like, if you haven't revived them with the Dragon Balls and you get the DLC, you'll still be able to access this mission. But what it's saying is, what I implore is that if you haven't done that, go and do it, because there's obviously going to be some dialogue associated with that that's going to give you some more in-depth context and kind of know what's going on, because I'm pretty sure they're going to be like, we're back, you know, blah, 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 and you're going to be like, when did the Ginyu Force come back in the game? Yeah, when you revive them with the Dragon Ball. Guys, I have a video. I'm going to be doing some research today. We have a football game today. If it doesn't get canceled because of COVID's going on and stuff like that, we've already had some games canceled. If it doesn't get canceled, I'm going to drop that video today. If the game doesn't get canceled, Saturday morning, I plan on dropping that video let's give a timeline. Let's say 8 o'clock a.m. Central Time. I'm going to be dropping a video about the Dragon Balls and Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, guys, because this has revealed some significant information that could give us major clues into the future content of Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. So you do not want to miss that. I'm serious. Subscribe to the channel, turn on all notifications. Guys, follow me on Twitter. I am most active on Twitter more than anywhere else. So please follow me, because this is going to reveal some major stuff, and I'm gonna make that thumbnail for it today, so we gotta give you a preview of what's going on and hear y'all speculation. But back whenever we got some information, there was an article that came out about Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. I'm gonna see if I can pull it up real quick. Whenever it was talking about Earth's warriors, this isn't it. I'm gonna go to the no, I didn't want to go there. I wanted to go to the other Kakarot article. Let's see more news. The one that they put out where they talked about Earth's heroes gaining more moves right here. Guys, this is, you know, prior to this, when I read this, I was under the impression that they were talking about Goku and Piccolo getting new attacks. I mean, Goku and Vegeta getting new attacks and stuff like that. And here it says many new destructive fighting techniques will be available to Earth's heroes, because the way that I was seeing it was that it was just Goku and Vegeta centered, and it very well could be. But looking at the scans and seeing Piccolo here, knowing he's going to be fighting a massive amount of enemies, I wouldn't be surprised if they gave Piccolo, Gohan, and maybe even Krillin some brand new attacks. Those playable, not Krillin, but the playable characters, Piccolo, Gohan, and maybe even Trunks, some brand new attacks to be able to use. Because don't be surprised, guys, if we're also able to use Trunks here, because we know that in the anime and the manga, Trunks also fighting against Frieza's henchmen, and whenever we revive some of them with the Dragon Balls, Trunks was also involved in that as well. So keep that in the back of your minds. But Piccolo already has some pretty good area of effect attacks, so there is also that chance that they may not get some new attacks. But kind of keep that in that salt jar with that grain of salt, that these guys could potentially be getting new upgraded combos as well. That would be super freaking dope. I mean, obviously we're gonna use them. We told y'all in the last article when they were talking about DLC 2 that we're gonna have to, or that we're gonna, you know, need to level up everybody, because everybody's gonna be needed. So, you know, those support guys, Krillin with the solar flare, Tien Shinhan with the solar flare, Chaozu with his move, and Yamcha, those guys are gonna be very useful, especially in this submission with Piccolo and them, because Piccolo and them, they're not gonna have the attacks that Goku and Vegeta have, nor the power to be able to one-shot a lot of guys and things like that with the area of effect attacks and things like that. So those support characters are gonna be super duper key in this subquest mission. So and then here we just see a zoomed in scan. There's nothing here that we didn't go over yesterday. It's just talking about Frieza's attacks. You can look at this right here and tell that is either a still frame image, like they did whenever Goku and Vegeta went Super Saiyan God with the ritual or whatever, or this is an image from a cutscene. They're maybe powering up before they go back to Earth. Here is what I'm wondering, because yesterday I said more likely we probably be able to continue training with Beerus and Whis, and I hope that's the case. But in the back of my mind, I'm nervous, because if they do, hey, you know, like this little cutscene, still frame like they did last time with the God Ritual, saying Goku and Vegeta continue to train with Beerus and Whis and access the power of Super Saiyan Blue, and we never get to actually train with them and stuff, I'm gonna be pretty upset, dude. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be pretty upset. So I hope they don't go that route. I hope we actually do get to train with Beerus and Whis again and upgrade those abilities and stuff like that, and then come into the Earth's location. The fighting takes place, it looks like, in the same area. So I don't know, we may not be able to explore different areas on planet Earth. We may just be isolated to this one area, which will be a really big bummer. But in this area, more likely we'll have places where we could shop and buy items and stuff like that, we'll just be secluded to that one area. That's very well possible. But in Dragon Ball, this area is a big area in Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, so I'm okay with that as well. But I just thought it'd be really dope if they opened up the entire Earth map for us to explore and go around fighting Frieza soldiers and stuff like that. A question was raised to me: will we be able to fight Frieza multiple times like we did Beerus? I don't know, and I would like to think that we would be able to even after defeating him, but I don't know how they're gonna do that. If Frieza sticks around, that's what's gonna be the interesting part. Like after we defeat Frieza, if he sticks around and we're able to like dialogue with him, kind of like we do with Beerus, where we could talk to him even after beating him in training, even though we're not really killing him. That's going to be very interesting and could lead to some future content as well. I know people are going to be thinking Tournament of Power kind of thing. Hey, possibly. You know what I'm saying? Now, don't expect Tournament of Power in DLC 3 at all, guys. That's not happening. But future content DLC in the game, it's very well possible. There was something else that I was thinking about with these scans, but it slipped my mind here with Goku and Vegeta. Maybe it'll come back to me, but I do have a video about that as well. I know the general topic, but I don't want to give away too much because I know that other people watch these videos, and I'm not trying to give other people content ideas. That's just straight up facts. I'm not trying to do that, so keeping that stuff to myself. But I do have two very great videos, in-depth videos about some great information for the game going forward, as far, you know, from stuff that we've seen and stuff that they've shown. So you definitely want to, like I said, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications. You don't want to miss this stuff that I'm going to be talking about, because we have some very good stuff, guys. Frieza is going to be super aggressive in this fight. You see what I'm saying? He's gonna be aggressive. The fight is gonna be better than it was with Beerus. It's gonna be more difficult than it was with Beerus, and that's it. That's what the other video was about. It was about Beerus. So yeah, you want to stay tuned for that as well. I'm not gonna give any more details on that because, like I said, I don't want to give away. Somebody will hear that and go and do a video, and you know, I'm not trying to have people stealing my ideas and stuff like that, guys. But I gotta go. Gotta get ready for work, guys. Like I said. But let me know what y'all think down in the comment section down below, guys. That's all the information I have right now. Since the V-Jump is probably gonna drop today or tomorrow, Bandai Namco, expect these scans to drop on Bandai Namco's Twitter account. If not this weekend, then for sure throughout the following week of the week next week of the 20th through the 26th. That's the Sunday 20th through Saturday the 26th as well. And they could possibly give a release date as well, although I think they'll reserve that for the Tokyo Game Show. But that's all I got for right now, y'all. Till next time, thanks for watching. Peace.